And for our first game, we go back to the year 1992.
The man in the hot seat today is Graham Annesley. It's his turn to go under this judgment. Canberra from right to left, the breeze slightly behind them. It's a very strong wind that's blowing, but really it's coming more across the ground. Newcastle, it's been well documented, they must win this game, otherwise they'll drop into that playoff situation in all likelihood during Tuesday and Thursday. Glanville tackle just outside his own 22 line. McCormick in the headgear unloads for Harrigan. Slightly high tackle.
Oh, there's been a high tackle there by Osborne. Clyde got him down low, and they're calling for the doctor or the trainer already. Very heavy hit there on Harrigan. It was Osborne, the man who came over the top, and the forearm right around the chin. He's off. He's gone.
Oh, he sent him.
Turn it up, ref.
Osborne has been sent. Second tackle of the game. Paul Osborne sent from the field of play.
Well, I've got to say this. It was a high tackle. I don't think it warranted a send-off. Fair dinkum. He's come in late. It wasn't a swinging arm. He just had his arm out there.
Rodwell again in at dummy half. Little short ball for Harrigan. He looks all fired up, Paul Harrigan, as he plays the ball outside the 22.
Well, that's his fourth hit up in about 4 minutes, so there's nothing wrong with him as Glanville goes through.
Glanville reaches the 10-metre line. Newcastle looking ominous now as they pour it onto the left, and Hagan takes the tackle, no gain in ground. McCormick away for Rodwell, through the hands to Boyd, and Boyd is put down 8 metres from the line, and they're right in centre field. They've got the option of left or right. Rodwell is on the right. Now Hagan, now Schuster, now O'Davis, and that's a night's drive. And around 30,000 people here, mainly supporting the home side. They love it. That's what it looks like for Schuster. Strikes it, it's coming around too much. No goal, and Newcastle lead Canberra, reduced to 12 men by 4 points to 0. It's going to be a long day for the Raiders. Godden comes out and is met and pulled down by Rubisane. Now McCormick with one of those customary runs away from dummy half. Then goes for the quick play the ball, and he's brought the penalty against Newcastle. Boots it beautifully. Ah, he loves it. Flags in the air. Canberra gets 2 points. Newcastle leading by 4 points to 2. Through the legs of Walters. Now with Stewart. It's going to be a strange semi-final series without this green machine there in 1992. That's the way it goes. Now Walters with a weaving run, taking him inside the quarter-way line. They've got the option of left or right as they work from the centre of the ground across to Croker. Now Boyle, he gets the ball away for Hoppy. Hoppy very close to the line. Pulled down on 5. Coming left for Meninga. Long ball for Stewart. Equally long through those beautiful hands of Stewart. Woods on the run around off Clyde. Nagus goes back inside. Clyde comes outside, goes for the line and gets it down. Super try by the Raiders.
Great footy, Canberra Raiders. They're not going to give up in this game, let me tell you. They're a great side. Injuries have decimated them this year.
What a competitor. Rated by many as the best rugby league player in the world, Bradley Clyde. David Furner, a big test for him. 2 metres in from touch. Breeze at his back, and he's hooked it too much. So no addition to the scoreboard. They may as well have run out there with 12, because they had Osborne for only 2 tackles. Sargent, he wants to be careful. He tried to knee Ricky Stewart out of the road. Godden goes into open space inside the 32. Now the 22, brought down by Mullins. Ball has been lost.
Penalty, 10 minutes in the bin for Mullins. That was a great break, Sargent with a good run. And then Godden, beautiful inside pass by Hagan, put him away. Support was coming, but it was too late. And there Mullins interfering in the play the ball.
Took plenty of the mound, but he's got it up there and the flags are with it. The Knights and Canberra come together. 6 points all in Sunday Night League. Canberra now with a chance to really put the cat among the pigeons. If they can pick up points here. Hoppy works with Meninga. Meninga gets it inside the 22 line. Newcastle's turn to defend. Stewart letting Cannon go, slipping the pass for young Furner. Gets it back to his captain. He gives it for Hoppy, scoops it in with one hand, tries to get the ball away, but Brunker shuts him down over the top. Meninga's the dummy half. Stewart is going to push it wide. There goes the torpedo pass. Clyde does the run around with Croker. Croker goes himself, pulled down 18 metres from the line. Played back to Walters. Walters runs into some space. Clyde goes up the centre and is brought down 12 metres out. Still a couple of tackles left on this set. Stewart runs across, dummies to Furner. This is play on. Hoppy goes away from his sideline. Brought down and a little bit of a loss in ground there for Canberra. This is their last. It's gone to Rick Stewart. Goes for the drop goal and gets it. Oh, how easy for Stewart. On quite an angle, but as easy as you like. He pops it over the dot. Now Sargent. Minus the headgear. I tell you what, it's made him run faster.
Well, he's got a man in support. Must be a try.
Oh, Davis.
Oh, no.
McCormack. It's play on. McCormack goes for the corner. Pulled down by Stewart.
Well, the ball's got to go left. Newcastle's got a million play. He's gone there. He's got over.
Sargent.
Oh,
Sargent.
he has.
He's put it down. Try for Newcastle. The crowd goes mad. They've been waiting now for about 45 to 50 minutes for it. This attempt to convert the try of Sargent. The breeze certainly will not be helping him. Gets the height and the length, but the direction is just off. So Newcastle leading by 10 points to 7. 25 out. Across for Glenn Miller. Now they're deep to the left. Rodwell. Butterfield on the charge, a decoy. Hagan tries to bump away. He does from Stewart. Does the same to Rubisane, who comes again, wraps him up. 11 metres out from the line. Played by Hagan. McCormack goes to the right. Gives the pass. Boyd flicks it out desperately, and it's picked up by McCormack.
And 6 to go, Rebs.
Another good chance here for Newcastle. Rob McCormack playing the ball. Out to Rodwell. Now with Sargent. Sargent gallops away. He's going to get his second. Yes! Sargent! He gets his second touchdown.
Mark Sargent, he's a hero.
Pops it over. No worries for John Schuster. 16 points to 7 in favour of Newcastle. There's Harrigan. He's been iced up immediately and they're stretching him.
Well, that's the big problem for them now, Newcastle. They need him on the field for next Sunday's semi-final, don't they?
The two of the big combatants in that game, Paul, will both obviously take lingering hamstrings into the game. Talking of Harrigan and Bob Linder. He told me yesterday that he would play. So too did Joe Thomas. And now Newcastle's got a problem, obviously, with Harrigan. As Stone gallops for the try line. Yes, Canberra are down, but they won't stay down. They're back now to 16 points to 11. Worried look on the face of Mike Hagan. Furner. No, he's given it too much. 16-11 with 5.5 to go. Craig Bellamy, who goes out of the game today, is going to be given a taste of it by Tim Sheens. Boyle tries to break. Glanville makes the tackle. Brett Mullins to dummy half. then to Stone, on to Stewart. This is David Furner. 16-11. The Knights in front by 5, but they can't afford to let Canberra even get a sniff of a try. Away now for Stewart to kick down the ground to Godden. Godden off his own quarter carries it back. Stewart leads the procession down the ground. Godden able to... Oh, gee, Godden ran into a real bottler.
Thank you very much.
Herman, almost the halfway mark. Newcastle have got to keep it safe. They've got to play it right down. Butterfield.
Has that ball been ripped out? And Annesley has said no. I thought it was ripped out. And now Canberra another opportunity, and they throw it wide straight away.
Bellamy puts the head down. Hagan brings him down. Played back to David Woods. That was the incident. As it goes from Stone across for Croker. He crosses the halfway on a forward pass. It's going to be brought back.
Here's the pass here from Stone. Just the wind took that one forward.
Looked a tough call, nevertheless. Good fortune smiling on Newcastle there. Rodwell comes open side, gets into space, gets over the 22. Mullins, oh, how many has he pulled off today?
Quick play, the ball needed, but he's injured, Rodwell, getting up slowly.
Away for Hagan, pushed on for Schuster, cut out ball for Herman. Herman tries to draw them, does well, pulled down a metre out. Brunker to dummy half. Schuster first receiver. Across for Butterfield. Spins out of one, but taken to ground by Boyle.
They've got 8 on 1 out wide. They're just got to ping it.
Hagan. Oh, the pass is misdirected. Croker comes through. Godden goes back for Newcastle. Not held. Crosses the 22 line. Rubisane brings him down. But there's more urgency for Newcastle. Rodwell is down and can't continue the game. Away now. It's gone from Boyd to Hagan for Sargent. He's looking for 3. He's going to get it. Sargent, he gets a treble. Oh, look at the smile. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
He's a happy man. It's Big Sarge.
What price would you take about Mark Sargent scoring 3 tries in one game of rugby league? He wouldn't even take a big price himself, knowing him as I do. Good luck to you, Sarge. Enjoy it. It's all yours. John Schuster. He converts the try. The 3rd for Mark Sargent. The 4th for Newcastle. They win the football match by 22 points to 11. They struggled. Canberra were valiant in defeat with 12 men.